Hello, friends, it's Jasmine here. This is a Yoga Nidra practice to help focus the mind, improve memory and cognition. So, before you get started, there are a couple of props that might help you feel extra comfortable. I suggest a folded blanket for the back of the head because you don't want a pillow that's too thick, something fairly low. A light cloth that you can use to cover your eyes with. Again, a heavier eye pillow per se can put a little bit too much pressure on the eyes and create distraction. A bolster or a couple of big pillows to go under your knees. And if you're in a cooler climate, just a light blanket to cover the body so that you feel extra comfortable. So you really want to take a few moments to build the ideal Yoga Nidra setup. So then you're not going to be distracted throughout the practice by the discomfort of the physical body. So go ahead, pause the video, take a few moments to really build your Yoga Nidra setup, and then I'll see you back here in a moment. So once you're in position, lying with your back flat to the ground, I suggest having your feet flat with the knees bent, supported by a bolster. Just allow your knees to open a little wider, and just make sure you are very comfortable here. Of course, if lying flat really doesn't feel supportive, or if you're pregnant, you might like to lie on your side or up on a chair or on the couch so the spine is a little bit more supported. Just make sure you're in a position where you're comfortable and your mind can be too. So just starting to feel the ground below you. Feeling your body resting. Allow yourself to be aware of that plane of contact between the ground and the back of your body. And just allow yourself to feel a little weighted, a little bit heavier. Become aware of the whole of your body, from the top of your head to the tips of your fingers, the parameter of your body, the edges, the angles, where the body ends and where the space around you begins. Notice if you're holding tension, and are you able to use your breath to release? Having the intention to relax, to let go, and to receive the nourishment and the benefit of this practice. In Yoga Nidra, the awareness stays aware. The mind and the body rest and sleep. Starting to observe your breath with the intent to keep the chest still, the abdomen soft. Notice the gentle rise and fall of the belly. Observing as the body breathes. Deepening your sense of surrender to the earth. Allow the body to open and receive deep rest. Letting go of any gripping, any holding, any need for things to be a certain way. Allow yourself to just be here, fully present in this moment. Start to open your ears to sounds around you. Sounds that your hearing way out in the distance. Having no attachment to the sounds, just watching as the ears receive sound. And then gradually draw your awareness of hearing in closer to sounds in your space. Noticing the sound of your breath and any more internal sounds coming from the body. Being aware of sensations that you're feeling. Notice the sensation of touch, the feeling of clothing against the skin. And be aware, be curious about the parts of the skin that are open to the air. Continually letting go of any holding. Notice your jaw. Relax muscles around the eyes, the forehead and temples. Letting go of any armoring or guarding around your heart. Allow your belly to soften, palms to relax, soles of your feet to relax. Feeling the sensation of your breath in the nostrils. Just watching as your breath enters the body from start all the way to the top of the inhalation. And then follow the breath out from the start of the exhalation all the way to the end. Nothing else matters in this moment apart from your breath. Feel the temperature of your breath. A little cooler on the inhalation coming in. And as the body warms the breath, you'll notice the temperature more neutral or a little warmer as it leaves your body. Feel the sensation of breath gently flow across the throat. Notice where the body moves, rises and falls as a result of breath coming in and out. Complete effortlessness. Seeing your body lying on the ground, resting. Bring your awareness to your brain, to the center of your brain. Having this awareness of the head and the skull and the brain in the skull. And take your mind back to around 30 minutes ago. See that as a snapshot, no attachment to emotion, just awareness. Take your mind back around another 30 minutes. Where were you? What were you doing? Who were you with? How were you feeling? Again, just letting whatever arises to arise and then moving back another 30 minutes before that. See the scene unfold. Moving back in 30-minute blocks of time. without lingering too long on each block, just continually moving your awareness back in 30-minute increments throughout your day until you arrive back to the previous night's sleep. Deep, restful, dreamless sleep. Notice any feelings or thoughts that arise as a result of scanning through your memory. And then holding your awareness back to that point deep in the midbrain. Start to see or sense or feel or have the awareness of a tiny little point of light. The light of your higher mind, your higher consciousness. Lighting up the brain, all the neural pathways and connections. Move that point of light down to the space of your throat, across to your right shoulder, right elbow, right wrist, right thumb, first finger, second, ring finger, little finger, right hand, wrist, elbow, right shoulder, center of the throat, left shoulder, left elbow, wrist, left thumb, first finger, second, third, pinky finger, left hand, wrist, elbow, left shoulder, center of the throat. Tiny point of light moves down to the center of your chest and to the right side of the chest, back to center. Point of light, left side of the chest, center, solar plexus, navel, point of light, center of the pelvis, base of the spine, point of light, right hip, right knee, ankle, heel of your right foot, sole of the foot, right big toe, second, third, fourth, little toe, all toe tips of the right side, top of the right foot, ankle, knee, point of light, right hip, base of the spine, left hip, point of light, moves to the left knee, left ankle, heel of the left foot, sole of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third, fourth, little toe, all 5 toe tips of the left foot, top of the foot, ankle, left knee, left hip, point of light, base of the spine, center of the pelvis, navel center, solar plexus, point of light, space of the center of the chest, heart center, throat, point of light, center of the forehead, point of light, crown of the head. Feel the whole of your body, back, surface of your body, front, right side of the body, left side of your body, the whole body, all points mentioned, lit up, tiny little stars, points of light. Draw all those points of light back together and up to the center of your brain. Again, feeling that point of light deep in the midbrain. Feel it filling the head, nourishing the brain, nourishing the senses. And as you hold your awareness to that point deep in the midbrain, have the feeling that you're sitting there deep in the midbrain, looking forward to the inner wall of your forehead, inner wall of your skull, to the point known as the Chidikasha. This empty screen of the unconscious mind. At first that might just appear like a black or dark screen. See, sense or feel yourself sitting deep in the seat of your mind, looking forward to the screen of the mind. You might start to notice thoughts or memories unfolding onto that screen as images or colors, shapes, patterns. Be the witness to your unconscious mind. No effort, no commentary, just pure, spacious awareness. Observing, watching the screen of your mind unfold. And if your thoughts start to wander, keep drawing your awareness back deep to the seat of your mind, watching forward to the Chidikasha. It's here that our unconscious becomes conscious. Guiding all the awareness back to the center of the brain, deep in the seat of your mind. Point of light starts to grow. As you notice that, feel the brain soaking in light. Feeling the back of your brain, the brain stem. Having an awareness of your nervous system. This electrical system that allows you to communicate messages to the body, to the outside world. Start to feel that light spreading down the back of the skull, down the brainstem, lighting up the spinal column and branching down throughout the body. Nervous system nourished, illuminated. Feeling the whole nervous system from the brain down the spine, extending out to every part of your body, every organ, every muscle, every bone, tissue. Feeling the whole body gently glowing with this healing, nourishing, nurturing, restorative light. Allow yourself to rest in pure awareness, spacious awareness, effortlessly receiving, opening, unfolding. And gently guiding your awareness back to this space, back to your body, back to the sensation of the ground below you. And just using your memory to recall the color of the clothing that you're wearing. And without opening your eyes, just imagining or seeing the room that you're resting in. Feeling the back of the head where it's touching the ground or a pillow. When you feel ready to move, very gently, just rocking your head from left to right and have that awareness of your brain. And as you move your fingers and toes, know that that directive is coming from the brain. You might feel ready to stretch the body out, or hug the knees in. Maybe taking a deeper breath, sighing it out. yawning, waking up. Rolling to a side, left or right, and just pausing there for a few moments longer. And then coming back up to a seated position when you feel ready. Use your arms to support you to come up. Keeping the gaze soft or the eyes closed. Bring your palms together. Bowing forward and just honoring the amazing capacity of your body for healing and regeneration. Thank you so much for practicing Yoga Nidra with me today. Namaste.